This is the 5-layer meditation. Comfortable seat. Take a breath. Decide if you want to breathe in and out through the nose, or maybe even let the breath out through the mouth. We'll investigate why we might want a difference of those types of breaths. Right now, we just want to feel that. Your comfortable seat, you can keep the eyes softly open or even close them as you listen to my voice. We begin now by scanning the outer layer of our body. We call it the food layer, Annamaya Kosha. And I like to just, as I breathe in, to feel how my skin feels. So as you breathe, let your hands feel your skin and notice inequality. I want you to investigate your own language of quality that you might be experiencing. And take 2 more breaths as you just pay attention to how your skin feels. Let your fingers explore. One more breath. Wonderful. Let's shift to our next layer, and that's our energy or our breath layer, Pranamaya Kosha. Notice how your breath is coming in and out right now. And I love that when we pay attention to something, it changes, and so much with the breath. Pay attention how it comes into your body. Is there a difference between the qualities that you are defining for yourself, between the inhale and the exhale? Do you feel like your breath lands in a certain region of the body? Like the upper chest, near the heart, or even down into the belly? Is your natural inclination right now to breathe in and out through the nose or through the mouth or any combination thereof? Just pay attention to that. As we take 3 more breaths right here, pay attention to your energy levels. How did you awaken this morning? What are the qualities around that? What is your energy level right now? And again, all of our practices are meant to just really be honest with ourselves and how we are. That brings us into presence. Let's move ourselves now as the breath continues and we find ourselves steady and settled into our mind. And the mind's primary functions, at least for this purpose, if not for much of life, is to take in sensory input, to discern it, and to give ourselves something to do with it. Do I need to move? Do I need to slow down? So as the breath continues, what are the qualities of your mind? And to help you along here, since for some of us we might just now be exploring the mind as a separate thing, continue to let your breath go as you contemplate. Is my mind's thoughts moving quick or are they slow? Do I hear the things in my surroundings? Is there a sense of the sounds that I'm hearing, maybe the smells that I'm hearing, or even if the eyes are open, things that I'm seeing? Can I let the mind pay attention to that, or is it doing something else? Take 2 more breaths into there. Can I sense and hear the quality of my breath? And assign it something. Is it clear or cloudy? As the breath continues, let's move into a deeper layer. What am I feeling as we move into, say, the emotional body? What am I feeling this morning? And can you put a word to it? I want you to develop your own language. And this is a practice as your breath continues. As much of a practice as deepening our ability to hold certain yogic poses or to develop balance. What am I feeling today? And let the breath continue. And as we take 3 more breaths, does that feeling have a place or a location in the body? Maybe behind the eyes, the jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, the hips? Is it reporting in as some sort of pain or discomfort in the body? Not much distinguishing as we continue to breathe between an emotional felt experience and maybe some location or sensation that we're feeling in the body. 2 more breaths, please. And lastly, we bring ourselves down into the spirit layer. And ask ourselves as the breath continues, do I feel connected? Do I feel connected with my surroundings, with my inner person, with maybe the divine or whatever it is for you that is greater than you, but nothing but you? Take 3 breaths into that. And notice. As we complete this practice, we do this so we can learn to really meet ourselves where we're at, in presence. When I stop fooling myself and say, yeah, my skin feels a certain way, I feel dry. I see how that might be related to maybe some shallowness in my breath. And I see that my thoughts aren't able to be held into one thing and they're jumping from thing to thing. And then I recognize that maybe my emotions are a little raw, that I'm a little maybe angry, as we've been talking about, or even just a little resistant to what's happening. And then I investigate, what is this thing that connects me to myself, to the divine, and to other people? And so today, right now, in this moment, here and now, I ask myself these questions, and it lets me know how I am entering this next part of the day. I do this practice sometimes when I'm driving. And I just stop and pause while I'm driving, maybe to my next appointment or something, and ask, you know, how's my skin feeling today? What's my energy like? What's my breath like? How are my thoughts? What's my mind doing? What am I feeling? Like we've been learning. What am I feeling? And what is this part in me that connects me to everything else? Try this practice for yourself. Do it often. It's a wonderful thing to tell yourself the truth, to be okay with that, and to rendezvous in that place that is here and now.